Hi Sagittarius, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm hoping everyone is doing well. This is going to be your mid-month reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I'm going to use this time the horoscope spread, covering different areas of your life, combining astrology and tarot together, and looking at the best possible energies. How you're going to view, how you're going to see things, what's coming when it comes to career, when it comes to home, when it comes to relationship, behind the scenes, a little bit of everything. Please take the message that resonates, leave the rest. You do have free will. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Please, from the first house through the 12 for the mid-month. How is Sagittarius going to see, feel? What's coming in? How are things unfolding with whatever Sagittarius is dealing with? One more. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups. I know that some of you have Venus in Scorpios in your chart, but someone that is trying, and I'm saying someone because I don't know if it's you or the person that you're dealing with. If it is you, you will know. This is a very complicated situation because the Queen of Swords is trying here not to let a situation get to her emotionally. We know that with this Seven of Cups, it's all about feelings. Someone is dreaming of certain things here, but feeling all over the place. What is real? What is not real? And this Queen has gotten hurt, or kind of is not run by just feelings here. Not because all the queens have water in their chart, not because she doesn't feel. It's just that life has taught her, or again him, depending here where energetically you're connecting, that needs to stay logical and look at the truth. So you're feeling intense emotions, but you're trying to discern here. You're trying not to let the situation get to you. So let's see. So it's in a way having a lot of air placement and even fire, and then having that Venus in Scorpio, which it's all about intensity. And the sevens are all about when it comes to overcoming challenges. So the Ten of Pentacles, what is this? From some of you with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, it's about contract. It's about longevity. It's about building here when it comes to your legacies, your bank account, your property. Look at the Ten of Pentacles. It's taken me a lot to collect this, and I'm almost there. I need to continue, even if, you know, right now I have all those desires and all the emotions. I will say it even in a relationship, or even when it comes here to building your business. There's those dreams that you're trying here emotionally to understand, but at the same time, this is like daily life, routine, work. It's also Virgo energy, this one. So that's why it's like most of this is coming as someone that has worked. Most when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles, it can be inheritance and other things, but it's like towards the daily life, routine, work, detail situation where someone feels like I completed this. Yep. It really, it's like there's one situation I'm going to keep doing this. There's another thing that you want though. I feel it's difficult. I'm getting the energies being difficult. Not in a sense that, you know, because I feel like you're going towards that castle or towards this Ten of Pentacles, but it's like there's that dreamy Piscean energy. There's that intensity with the water there, that I feel all of this, but I'm trying to stay logical. And then there's this, I need to focus daily on accomplishing. So it's like all of this coming together as you, one moment you try to not completely lose your heart here, try to understand a different angle. I'm going to surrender to this, I'm going to keep this idea, but now it's like something here that has to do with money, establishment. So it's like all of these emotions that you're trying to understand here. All right, you're building here your empire, you're building here your home. There's the blueprint. This is the initiation towards that Ten of Pentacles, as I mentioned. I like this card. Sorry. Also, astrologically, it's well placed. Is Mars in Capricorn. If you do have Mars in Capricorn, of course, depending on the rest of the chart here and aspects, but this is very good aspect to have or placement, because you're an executive, you make things happen. This is like someone here that has the idea what they need to accomplish, but now is like starting the work. It's also part of the Empress, so there's the creative part about it, but there's also structural, building relationship here, starting something, and you're very focused. Okay, so thinking of that 10 of Pentacles that came here before, the wealth, the money, that is associated here with your bank account or your assets or your values, you feel like you have an idea, you have that breakthrough. Remember I said that you're trying here to discern what's real, like holding back. So there's going to be here something that clears that fogginess, or tells you exactly, if you have been kind of waiting for that moment, aha moment, or even maybe some type of communication, something that will tell you, okay, there's the green light, you can start. And in this house, that is all about being practical and looking at, again, what it is here that you're holding on. The Ace of Swords is coming as very clear. It doesn't necessarily always needs to mean that, okay, this is something great, but to me, I'm connecting it with the rest of the cards, and I feel like you need that to know exactly where you're going. What is the starting point? What is the breakthrough here that you need? Okay, so the King of Cups is in your third house. This might be a friend. This might be someone close to you. This might be someone on your mind. If this is you, you are, again, going back to those water energies. Remember, we had the Queen of Swords before. This King of Cups really knows how to deal with those feelings. It's in control, but still, all driven by the heart, empathy, intuition, love. Someone that can be actually a great friend if this is a friend. So remember, apply to you when it comes to communication. This is in your opposite sign, by the way, Gemini house. So it's all about the mind. It's all about contract. It's all about short trips. And you have support, or you're going to think here in a more loving way. Okay, so whatever is the situation that you're building, it has to do for some of you here regarding property, your home, your emotional security, and you feel going now back to the number 7. This is more steady with a 7 of Pentacles, and I love how the 7 of Pentacles is coming here as satisfied. I came all this way. Now I need to know how I move forward. It has to be steady, daily work and routine. But one thing about this card, because I'm thinking of Taurus as well, is that yes, daily life and routine is important, but it's like, where do I put values at is going to be more important. Yes, I want something long term, and that's the goal, but I need to know here I cannot fail. I cannot invest into something that is not worth it. So you feel like you're in a good place, step by step here, how you're going to win, how you're going to move forward to the next, phase in your life, or whatever you're waiting about your home, has to be with a careful approach on what it is that you find valuable. So that's why I said that breakthrough is coming in here when it comes to your money, assets, and so on. Okay, so it's going to be an important choice here that is going to be made when it comes to love, when it comes to children, when it comes to hobbies. You are going to feel like I can't stay kind of at crossroads or hanging in here. I feel like it's about love. I really need to know exactly what's the next step. This is also a very good placement, Mars in Aries. Always the Two of Wands in here. It's very interesting in this deck. Usually it's coming in that a person is holding 2 wands and is looking at the world, which is best. But in here is like, there's not whatever you have in your life right now, whatever you have, even about love, apply to hobbies, love, and so on. It's not enough. That's why the Two of Wands is coming in. Something is not enough anymore. Would you stay just in a situation because, whatever is like, it feels safe? There's something longing here. There's something out there, and it's saying it's like into the woods. You don't know, but you kind of can expect something different, something that maybe subconsciously your heart has wanted, but you have not taken the initiative. So now we're thinking also Aries energy, pioneering here, more about the will, more about courage, more about being assertive, is what you feel like you have to choose. There's something that you want to go towards, even if completely you're not sure, you know that whatever you have right now is not enough. And that's why it's coming in. Okay, guys, you're really looking good as well here. When it comes to finances, Scorpio, I believe, had this in the 12th house if you have Scorpio. Whatever you're working, whatever you're doing here, whatever you're building, you're going to be well off. Now, this is also very appropriate here. This is Venus in Virgo energy, and this is Virgo house. From habits, from work, from taking care of your body, your health. The Nine of Pentacles is very careful. After all, it's a Virgo. Venus, placing Venus, the planet of love, in Virgo. It's all about, you know, fixing and details. It's like someone that feels like I am good where I am. It can be that you're looking at careful here what you add into your life, because the Nine of Pentacles feels like I have fulfilled something, or this is the fulfillment that I want. It might be that you want to work by yourself here, your own business with the Nine of Pentacles, or you feel like what it is here that truly will bring everything that I wanted. Like the needs are met with the Nine of Pentacles, but it's like someone that, again, it's very careful in their daily life routine and feels like I have achieved this because of how careful, how consistent I am in how I balance my life. It's like very discriminatory kind of energy in the way that everything is scrutinized, is looked at carefully, and that's the fulfillment that is coming with this Nine of Pentacles. As I mentioned, when it comes to your home, when it comes to what you need to build here, you'll feel like I did this, but it's because of the way you have really looked at your needs, your wants, your daily life routine. If you feel like, nah, I don't want to deal with other people, or whoever is going to work with me, they really need to kind of add to my life, or I'm okay by myself. But this is where you feel like fulfilled. Okay, all right, that's why you have to make a choice here. If this person, or how you have been looking at a connection long terms here, because we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords, and this is about marriage and commitment. If something has been indecisive, or this person is coming as they don't know, you feel like, well, I know. That's the difference between this. Someone is like, I need to kind of wait. It's Moon in Libra. I need to wait. Because I don't know here how this is going to be influenced. Now, it might be coming because of this breakthrough when it comes to your values and assets. But when it comes to marriage, commitment, contracts, the other person here, depending for all of you, is going to be different. Someone that you kind of have this situation right now, one-on-one. You're saying, oh, what about them? You feel focused and ready to, as I mentioned, to build that empire or relationship. Your person here, how when it comes to this connection, is like wants to wait or is not certain here. So it might be you, the bold one here. Okay, the Emperor. I said building your empire, right? I don't know if this is you or the person that you're connecting with. But it's, I'm thinking astrologically here because I'm trying to combine the cards and the whole reading together. Thinking of this house that I feel like in the end, power comes here when it comes to understanding what it is that you're holding. Inheritance, money through other people, clients. This is the house of stocks as well here. And this Emperor is kind of holding power. Is reminding someone, hey, this is where we're standing. So I don't know what, by the way, I said Aries energy here. So I don't know if this is you reminding someone of what it is, the power that you have, or what you're building here. And anything about shared resources, it's yours. It is a major arcana. It is important, guys. Overall, it's good because I feel like who does not have to want to hold power in such a house as Scorpio, or the 8th house, that there's a lot of depth, there's a lot of about stocks and inheritance and money and clients through other people here merging. So the breakthrough, and then it's like, this is what I'm holding. This is my empire. This is the power, the authority that I have. Unless some of you are dealing with a powerful person here. Okay, in your own house, yeah, there's success. Someone really is feeling here, I have the prize. The Six of Wands in the 9th house of Sagittarius. If this is about this position here, you really are the leader. You're winning. You're winning a court case. You're winning, you know, when it comes here to a situation that has to do with this power, as I mentioned, in the 8th house through shared resources. You're going to feel on top of the world. You're going to feel successful. Unless this is also someone distant from you that admires you. Also thinking, because why is this important, guys? This card represents Jupiter in Leo, and Jupiter is your ruler and it is falling in the 9th house. It's like there's this expansion and recognition here that is coming in your life, or someone wants to be seen, and they might kind of want to get your attention that, hey, look at me. There's knowledge. There's a really powerful person here that has gained that knowledge, has expanded their life, and it feels like, I deserve this. It's like the king of all kings, because that's technically what, you know, Jupiter is about. And that's what's coming in. Very powerful in that position. Some of you are really succeeding here. So yeah, that's why I said there's something else that's coming in. That's why. So you're winning when it comes here to a position, a power, your image, your status. The cards don't have to be, by the way, in order. Maybe something is being activated now. But that's why you're winning the Six of Wands, because of the 10th house, which has to do with government, when it comes to your reputation, when it comes here to your status, your image. Remember I said you're looking good here as well. So yeah, you're winning. You're succeeding. The Sun in Gemini, the 10 of Swords in the 11th house. I don't know if this has been painful regarding friends, networking, social media, certain goals, certain things that you have to let go. That's why you're getting the breakthrough. If it is about friendship, if it is about a situation that you feel like, oh wow, this is over, again, you are going to realize what's best after that. It's like you're working in another thing here. I'm going to clarify that. 10 of Swords. The 9 of Wands is your card. Yep, the 8 of Pentacles. Look, you're going to build here whatever is this financial freedom, independence, and nines. By the way, look at the nines are looking at each other. The 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. This is Moon in Sagittarius. Stay strong. Do not give up. Be resilient. You are going to come on top. I don't know if there's someone that is wounded behind the scenes and still does not want to give up, does not want to quit here. It might be someone else, because as I mentioned, someone is still at crossroads and is waiting. But stay strong. You really are going to succeed. The 8 of Pentacles, another very Virgo energy, is like all about focusing on improvement, skills, talents, and you're going to gain that, especially about work, routine, taking care of yourself, financial freedom. This is going to be important. Legal matters, something here that also has to do with a person. Continue doing what you're doing. You're going to be fine. I want to see, what is this 10 of Swords here? One more. All right, a lot of tens. Yeah, you're gonna heal. The Ace of Swords, it has to do with this breakthrough. There was, I don't know if you felt like there was a situation about you and a person. There's this happily ever after, there's this bliss, and it is community, content, or a vision, or a goal. But you feel like certain things here turned around or ended, or you feel like I'm tired and exhausted continuing here trying to bring everything together, and it feels like it's one-sided. You're going to heal. This is your card. You're going to make adjustment, because remember I said you're winning here. So if it has been about friends that has been associated with your values and your money, and you now going towards your own individual fulfillment, or doing things on your own to bring here certain situation, you're letting go of that painful thing that, you know, keeps repeating itself here over and over. You're going to heal. There's going to be adjustments here that are coming in. Yeah, rest and recovering. What is the Five of Wands? One more. Remember the Two of Wands, the choice. Yeah, you're struggling because you feel like you have to make this important choice, and this is impacting your status, your career. But on the other end, there's this wish fulfillment. There's something that you desire, and you're going to get it. Jupiter in Pisces, Jupiter in Leo. So whatever has been, what do I need to give up? How is this impacting my career? What it is here that I need to choose when it comes to my hobbies, my love life here. So whatever the struggle, you are going to have this expansion. Something is coming in that you feel like, I deserve this. This is where I'm supposed to be. Or this person is coming in and they're kind of bringing that. I want to see what is the Nine of Wands. For some of you, your luck and your expansion is when it comes here to opening your horizons to something else, relocation for some of you. Again, think of the ninth house, teaching, mentoring, leadership qualities. What is the Nine of Wands? One more. Yeah, it's because of this Ten of Swords. Do not let that, yep. There's going to be the judgment, which comes for you guys. In the previous reading that I keep doing for you, it feels like some of the cards are kind of repeating. Is a situation that needs renewal or cathartic. This is someone that is not letting this painful situation or being left out. There's that King of Swords down there, by the way. It's like someone feels like no matter what, like I know it's been difficult, but I still am standing strong here. There's a protection, and there's that resiliency that this wounded warrior has here. You're gonna make it. You're going to succeed. You're gonna come on top here in whatever you're building, Sagittarius, because of how, I want to say here, determined you are to make the choice, but also the investment that you have made at home. There's love that surrounds you. There's that fulfillment as well that is coming in. So that's why I feel like you, on one, you are focused, determined. You still are going through this, you know, clear-cut energy here with the Ace of Swords. I gotta do what I gotta do. And I'm getting strong leadership qualities that are coming in. I really hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Bye-bye.